right moment.
No.
We'll see. We'll not say anything. We'll see how long it takes people to discover. It'll probably be quite quickly. Like.
So
I want people to put what it is in the chat. I'm not saying anything. Oh, look at that. Ben put it. Ben got the correct answer.
This is no normal Goldeneye. Can you explain what this is?
It's not representative of final product. That's what it is.
We will be able to provide the files where we want to play this here. This is the never before released. That you cannot buy this. This is not technically a released product. This is the unreleased remake of Goldeneye for the Xbox 360. We have got our hands on the port.
What are you talking about? This is just a Nintendo 60. This is just a Nintendo 64 game.
This is just a Nintendo 64 game.
This is not new. We talked about.
But we managed. We talked about this 2 weeks ago. We managed to get our fucking hands on it.
I'm so happy about this. I played a little tiny bit of this. Oh dear God, this is inverted. Hold on 1 second. I kind of just want to keep it in the N64 version, just to be, just right. But we'll not. We'll
Can you explain can you show what makes this game so amazing?
So what you're seeing right now is an N64 game. And now what you're seeing is a Xbox 360 remaster of this original game. So we're gonna go through We'll go through, say, the first mission.
We'll go for the first mission here.
First few missions on 00 difficulty, and we'll see what happens. Die, you motherfucker.
To contextualize this was made from the ground up for a 360 release.
Yeah.
However, licenses lapped. They couldn't formally release it because of law. Because of legal ownership of the property. It appeared on the web in a very, very like I don't know how you would explain it, but it should not have been released.
Someone accidentally, and we'll put that in very loose terms, someone accidentally released this full version because the game was mostly done. It was held up due to licensing issues between MGM, Nintendo, and who was the third one? It was people who just some people owned licenses to the movies. Nintendo owned the license to the N64 version of this game, and then Rare were like, well, we made it and we're a Microsoft company now, so give us the game. And they were like, no, this is a Nintendo game and MGM owns the movie. So this was an almost 100% fully completed version of Goldeneye that was just stuck into the fucking just the ether because they couldn't work out the final licensing issues to see who got the money from the fucking release, which is a shame.
So it ended up in very much game dev limbo.
Yep.
Got released some way or form.
I shot his hat off.
And literally years later, I think 10 years later, it's available for multiplayer. Technically, it's not available. You cannot legally get your hands on this.
Yeah, you can play the multiplayer, which is fine. I grabbed this off of a GitHub deposit, so I'm not entirely sure how easy this would be for people to get hold of and have the multiplayer working. But I do think the multiplayer does work, but it might be a local multiplayer.
Yeah,
I'm not entirely sure. So if anyone doesn't know about this game, the game controls literally just exactly the same way it does on the 64. Even though it has 2 analog sticks now.
Yeah.
The right analog stick does the same thing as holding in the Z button and fucking about with the middle analog stick. So there's no extra layer of gameplay to it. This is literally just the same game with I want to say better graphics. Is this what you would imagine the original one looking like? Yeah,
in your head,
it all kind of looks really boxy, but you can still work out what's going on. This is what the original one looked like. This looks like garbage, but I still fucking love it.
It's charm. So apparently this was labeled GoldenEye Reloaded in the 360.
Right. So that is what it was coming out for, and then it got unceremoniously canned because of licensing issues. I was reading up a little kind of a more in-depth interview on this from kind of people who worked at Rare at the time.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, they started developing this game before they actually had the final go ahead to do it. They were like, you know what, we'll do it and then we'll get the rights later
Because it probably was easier to work on. It probably was just too easy to work on. It's like, it'll not take as much time. We'll do it.
And unfortunately, it just never happened. Like, you don't need an N64 controller. I'm using a wired 360 controller because it was mapped technically for 360. This is supposed to be like an Xbla game when it came out.
For legal reasons, we cannot supply you the files.
No.
Because we don't know the legality of what we're doing right now, to be fair.
This could be very illegal. I'm not entirely sure.
We could get sued, and touch wood, we fucking don't.
Please don't sue us.
But, like, so we can't provide the files for this, but they are readily available online if you search hard enough.
If you search hard enough, wink, as in if you DM us, I'll tell you to fuck off. I'll tell you where to fuck off to.
You should fuck off to the PVS podcast Twitter and ask there. I mean, don't.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, Jesus. Someone's putting the alarm on. Get out of my way, you stupid truck. Bam! Look at this motherfucker rolling. Like he knows. He's rolling.
Like a fucking... But this is incredible.
Oh, no. I'm playing this on, like, 00 agent difficulty, and I'm about to die.
Playing the hardest difficulty, yeah?
Yep.
I like how you're going long distance, so you went for the shortest gun.
Worked, didn't it?
I'm not saying it didn't. Oh, fuck, I forgot about that silver pistol.
McClap. Oh, shit. Hold on, I need to get rid of my... They're coming for me. Die, you bitch. So, yeah, it sucks. This game is, like, almost entirely finished. Like, I really don't know what's missing from it.
Never die. Maybe it's just, like, optimization code, maybe?
It could be, like... But, yeah, it's... Unfortunately, this game was just, like... It was cut down at the last minute by legal reasons. And
apparently,
it sucks.
they sent Rob down the dark path of FPS gaming.
Everyone fucking loved this game.
Oh, your covert modem. Fuck! Remember when like things were just that like fucking
Look, there's the dev staff.
Oh shit! Is it? That's cool.
That's right. You're damn right. Objective B.
So covert. Right off the bed. Have a great night, everyone. Not a problem. Have a good night, Ben. Lovely to have you here as well, dude.
Mwah. It's a mission.
But goddamn, I don't know. I don't know. There's a part of me that's low key worried about how streaming is, but
I think it'll be all right because, like, technically, this was never released as like a commercial product, so I think it'll be all right. We are beautiful people.
I appreciate the kind, lovely words. The music still sounds so good.
It's all still like the same music. It's all technically the same graphics. Like, if anyone is not old enough to remember, this is what games used to look like.
This is what your N64 looked like.
At one point, this was literally the cutting edge of graphics. Look at it. Look at it.
Here, I mean, seeing back in N64, seeing 3D like this here, blew your fucking mind.
To be fair, it did. I remember when I was a kid, I fucking rented an N64 to play this game. I rented it for like a weekend from like an Extravision.
Please buy my album.
Ben, you give me a link. I'll fuck about a copy of that album.
You can also find them on Spotify if you want to drop your Spotify link on there, Ben.
Ben, get that Spotify link in there.
Get that Benjamin's that Blade Man fucking synthwave fucking record out there.
I paid to rent an N64 for a weekend.
Just to play this?
Just to play this. It was like, I think it was like £90 or something like that to rent it for like 2 days. And like my dad was like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? What do you mean rent? You don't get to keep this? He just couldn't work it out. It was like
90 quid to rent for a weekend?
Something like that. In the year this came out. I do remember Siphon Filter. I was never like a huge Siphon Filter fan. I'm just like,
I remember Siphon Filter.
Yeah, it's so like this is so wild. Like, look at this shit.
Oh my god!
Do you remember? Look, it's the hidden island. It's the secret.
It's the hidden island.
The secret island. The secret.
Someone called it the Cayman Islands.
The secret game dev Goldeneye Island.
The secret game dev Goldeneye.
But like, yeah, this is so cool that you know. I'm pretty sure you can get through the whole game. I played like the first few missions in the house. I was like, oh my god, this is just like, I feel like I'm like 8 years old again, and here we are. It's incredible. It's actually incredible. This many years later, it looks like you know what, the old sniper rifle looks like a water pistol. It does. A big sexy ass water pistol. Yeah. Remember, you could just like mainline run this here and just run to the part where you had to jump off the cliff. Oh, yeah. If you were playing this on if you were playing this on the easiest difficulty, damn it, you could finish this level in about like 80 seconds. Like, oh, does the hard difficulties have more objectives? Is that what it is? Yes. Instead of just like getting to the drop point and jumping off, you have to Where'd it go? You have to neutralize all alarms, install the covert modem, which we did.
Yeah.
Intercept your data backup, which is shoot one of the computers downstairs, and then bungee jump from the platform. So
you had a Sega. I think you were just too young. I mean, like the Sega you would have had that was at the same time as this would have been the Dreamcast, and before that you would have had the Mega Drive / Genesis and the Master System. If you had a Sega.
Yeah, if you had a Mega Drive, then you were the right age.
You had a Mega Drive, you were in this. You were old enough to have an N64. Unless you had a Dreamcast, at which point it was kind of parody at the same time of releases.
The fucking music.
Music's incredible.
Is this just bringing back memories?
I can't believe how nostalgic this is actually kind of make me feeling.
Yeah,
because I can remember like going to your. I remember going to your house because like we've been friends since we were like children, right?
Yeah.
And like I remember going to your house when we were younger. Like I had the Dreamcast, you had the N64. That was our whole thing.
Yep.
I remember I'd go to yours to play Goldeneye, to play Smash Bros, fucking Zelda and shit, and you'd come to mine to fucking play Power Stone, play fucking Sonic, play Crazy Taxi. You know, it was like this thing. Like we between the two of us, we covered most of the fucking consoles.
Yeah.
Which is so odd because you were such a Sega boy growing up, and I was a Nintendo boy growing up, and then we both kind of switched sides.
Yeah. you have a wee whisper there.
Do you have a wee whisper? Are we dirty one? Do
we dirty whisper? Give me links. Absolutely not. Wing.
Do you have links?
I have Dropbox links. I mean, I don't have Dropbox links. The same links I sent you earlier on absolutely would not work. Die, bitch. Oh, shit. Take my clap, you cunt. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, shit. Also my favorite Bond film. Definitely, like. So very close to being dead.
Do you ever do the Halo remaster playthroughs? I haven't played them, no. I think my love for Halo fell out after End Free.
Yeah, I don't particularly care.
And I've no desire to.
My God, I'm running.
Like I'm just about getting the premise of maybe I should go through the BioShock games now.
Fucking how many years later?
Like 10. I had a Mega Drive 1 and 2. Oh fuck, you had like the reiteration then. So you had like you had the normal one, and then you had the volume controls on them and stuff. Because I remember that was a thing. You had the volume control one, didn't you?
Yeah, I think I had both as well.
You had both as well. Yeah, you had both as well. Before that, and a Dreamcast, of course, and a PS1. Same amount of culture. You had a Dreamcast.
The sexiest console.
I would argue Dreamcast is probably like, and I mean, it didn't have much games going for it, but I still think it's my favorite console ever. If I could get a Dreamcast and a bunch of games for it.
I mean, I have a Dreamcast. If you want mine, you can have it.
Don't say that to me because you're going to be breaking my heart with that because I will play it more than I'll play my PlayStation at this point. Like, I'll play Sonic Adventure and I'll play.
I only have Sonic Adventure 2, though. You would have to get a copy of it.
I can get a copy of it. Power Stone and stuff, I'll just buy them off eBay.
I have Power Stone 1
I don't mind paying absurd amounts of money for those games. And when I say absurd amounts of money, 20 quid a game. Because like,
what about a Saturn? Who gives a fuck about the Sega Saturn?
I would want the RAM cache upgrade with it if I was going to play a Saturn, just because I know the RAM cache upgrade makes the fighting games work like decent.
So like the N64 expansion pack.
It was pretty much, yeah, it had a RAM cache upgrade like the N64, yeah, and it was required if you wanted to play, I think, Marvel vs. Capcom and stuff.
Right. Okay.
It was to help it actually play it like proper frame rates. I love Star Wars Jedi Power Battles on the Dreamcast. Oh, what a great fucking game! And then fucking Sonic Adventure, man, I fucking. Oh, that was my jam. Like I spent ridiculous time playing Sonic Adventure just to get the trending.
We played Sonic Adventure 1 probably more than we should have.
Well, we wanted the supersonic ending.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
For anyone who's just came in, we are demoing the unreleased Goldeneye the unreleased Goldeneye remake that never came out. It's just part of the bonus segment of the player versus player talk show. We're just giving a full fucking like preview of what that actually looks like. This was never released. Was never had a formal release at all. It was almost fully completed. Just licensing issues prevented it from being sold on the Xbox 360. You can get the files online. We can't tell you how because we don't know the legality of that there, nor do we want to breach any legality. But yeah, this is like an unreleased game from the guys at Rare. See, I mean, I spent so many hours playing both Sonic Adventure games. I never had to though. I have two. I have two in the house. I never had to. Like, if I got that off you, I'd probably go for two for my first proper playthrough of it.
Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
Wow. Like I never played through 2, and I feel like I would play through 2 on stream. Purely just to kind of like, well, I played through 1. I don't know how many people would want to join me on a Sonic Adventure binge. I don't think any people. I think if I went for a Sonic Adventure binge on stream, people would be like, fuck away off.
What the fuck is this guy playing?
What are you doing? And then it'd be like, my regulars were like, what the fuck is this, man? And I'd be like, just join me in my fucking memories. Live vicariously through young John.
Yeah. That's all we're doing. I'm right back to the start. I'm looking for alarms.
Jacob apparently just jumped straight to that PS1 from Sega. Fair. It's a good fucking jump if I'm honest.
Like, it's from like what, Mega Drive?
It would have to be Mega Drive. I can't imagine it was a Master System or a Saturn.
I thought maybe
Saturn
like
didn't sell out well, and Dreamcast, was it?
Like a Dreamcast, the PS1. That would make sense.
Apparently, Corvinus would have him. I'd have him watching. You'd be one of the few, and I would be fucking kindly grateful for you, Corvinus. Let me tell you, like I'd go for one. I would even go through those fucking Big the Cat levels.
Oh,
they were like the most torturous parts of going through Sonic Adventure 1 to get to that fucking.
Look, I think this is pretty funny. Like they couldn't even work out how to do cylinders.
Right.
So there's like it's just a straight edge, and a straight edge.
It was It's the limit. It's the limitation of the engine, I guess, at that point.
Yeah.
But funny. Like it's one. What was the lyrics to the song? Show your heart here, or like it's gonna be all right.
Oh shit! Are you talking about like Sonic Adventure 1 lyrics?
Yeah.
You'd have to like stick it on. I can't remember.
Man, I fucking love that.
It's all
song.
about
It's like just hard rock and butt rock.
It's all about like follow your heart and be your best self and all that stuff.
I played, but I think Sega might royally own us on the VOD. But like the Sonic Adventure 1 theme song is like hard rocking gaming butt rock.
Oh yeah.
It's like it's the butt rock, and it's like I unapologetically love it.
It's like, do you like gaming? Do you like butt rock?
It's like it was Crush. It was Crush. What was it? Crush 40 or something that done it?
I have no idea.
I can't remember. It was like Sega's in-house band, and they just had like.
Which is kind of funny because like as far as like video game music go,
you have to go underground for the next part. By the way.
Yeah, I know. Sega are like the tippy top. Like any like all the Jet Set Radio stuff, all like the Daytona USA stuff, all their kind of Japanese composers are like the absolute cream of fucking.
The only excellence factor that could rival them, but it's a completely different style of genre when it comes to Japanese composers, is literally Square.
Yeah,
Tobu Inumasa is probably one of the greatest game composers of all time.
I think it's a bit of a different. He's.
That's what I'm saying. It's a very different style.
He's more of just like a classical music kind of composer that video games kind of hired, but at the same time, Sega kind of like cultivated like a number of composers who specifically worked for games.
But I'm just saying, like, he's not just purely classical. He has a lot of like rock and sort of like hard jam and stuff, and some like he has some like fucking jazzy stuff, or like
bitches.
He has some jazz tracks in there and stuff as well. But it was one of those ones where, like, again, I preface it as it's very different styles. Yeah. But like when I think of like great music.
Oh shit!
Did you bomb that mother? Like when I think great compositions, it's anything from Sega and it's Tobu Inumasa.
Oh, okay, no, fine. I thought that was bad.
I guess maybe that was just hold the fort. I guess, but it was Tobu Inumasa and anyone from Sega. They done. You have to neutralize all alarms. You haven't done all.
I don't know what neutralizing all alarms means. I thought I'd found all of the alarms.
You found them all well. You were pretty
very thorough.
Yeah,
but not thorough enough.
I bought Sonic Adventure on the PlayStation when they brought the PS3. I think it was PS4. I think PS3 might have been the right call on that one. I think PS3 was going to be the right one when it came to, when it came to Sonic Adventure. I know they had Sonic Adventure DX that came out for the GameCube and the Xbox original as well. He does have some pretty chill tunes. He worked on a specific synthwave album, which is kind of like I would refer to his synthwave album as a bit of a smorgasbord of synthwave. He's got a little bit of Outrun in there. He's got a little bit of retro wave. He's got a little bit of dark synth in there.
I should probably get him to do some tunes for fucking Redshift.
Yeah. So he's definitely kind of like he's done some stuff there, and it's one of those ones where it's like he's definitely he's kind of like. He's looked into synthwave and he's tried to give like just a bit of a smorgasbord, because like synthwave is kind of like metal where you can have so many subgenres that it gets almost asinine to a point.
Yeah.
But they're there and they're all valid because they've all got very unique hooks to them.
I'm just looking for like this last alarm, and then I'm gonna jump off the pier.
You're gonna jump off a pier, you mad cunt.
Yeah, mad bastard.
The songs from the sound.
How much do you still remember this? Isn't that mad? I
still love it, man. Like this, the audio design this here is like that. There, like the like boom, that's so fucking good. Man.
It just reminds me so much of just being a little chitlin, little bambino.
I could listen to this as like just a song in the background. Like, see if someone like bust this out. Like, if I was at a gig, right?
Yeah.
And someone busted this out, I'd be like, "This is so fucking hard rocking."
You're right. I don't know where this last.
Should we just jump off the pier?
I'm just gonna jump off the dam.
God damn it! Just jump off.
Is it in here?
No, because that one's got a toasty.
I've exploded it. I've exploded all of them. Maybe that's not what neutralize means. I don't know.
I don't know what that means. Because if you go over and like confirm, it just sets it off. If I remember correctly.
Yeah.
And you don't want that. You don't need that.
I don't need that shit. Fuck it.
Also, the bass line out there, like
the MIDI bass line. Like, how much do you remember this? Just remember. Just drink it in, son. Drink it in.
We're gonna drink it in.
Drink that in. Oh, ah. I'm out of here.
I'm out of you.
I'm out of 5,000.
I'm out of. You failed, so you didn't get the cutscene.
Failed.
Son of a bitch.
Failed.
Son.
Oh wait, is it gonna make me do it again?
Yeah.
Oh fuck it! Isn't it gonna do it again? Ah, bollocks.
You didn't get the cutscene.
Right, hold on. I'll do it, agent, and just run through it very quickly.
Just run through it, because all you gotta do is get to the. All you gotta do is get to the jump.
I'm just gonna do this as quickly as I possibly can.
Don't here. Do me. I challenge you.
What?
Don't kill a single enemy and get for it.
I think you have to kill the soldiers to get through that first lock gate, though.
Do you though?
I think so. Yeah.
I think we're gonna find out.
Well, I think we're gonna find out. I'm gonna just go shoot this guy anyway.
Oh god damn it! Well, you avoided the challenge.
Fuck your challenge.
They die super fast though.
They do, yeah. I'm gonna do this in less than 3 minutes.
Oh, I don't have a timer ready for that.
Someone's timing us already. I bet you. I'll get here before the truck does, then just start shooting.
Oh my god. Fucking phones being a big shite.
I think I'm already about 30 seconds in.
Okay. We'll knock 30 seconds off. Or we'll add 30 seconds obviously to where I hit stop here.
Fuck me. I'm literally just waiting for this truck. I literally cannot go any faster than this truck is letting me go. Oh shit. I closed it before the truck got in. Oh god, no. This thing better be waiting. Come on. Come on. There we go. Come on.
You're at the minute mark there, but
what did I say?
30 seconds. So you said
Okay.
3 minutes. You are like a minute Freddy right now.
What is happening? Get me out of this fucking tiny room.
You're at a minute Freddy.
What did I say? 3 minutes?
Yep, 3 minutes, man. that was the most efficient shooting in the world. Not to alarm you, but you're coming up to the 2 minute mark here.
Did I say 2.5 minutes or just 2 minutes?
You said 3 minutes.
3 minutes, right?
So you have a solid minute to go now.
I have a minute to finish the level from now. Oh, look at that. We're playing an N64 game.
Minute including the cutscene.
Okay. I may have done it.
You may have done it.
Oh, hold on. You're timing me for the cutscene as well?
Yeah, because you can you can change the quality. Oh fuck you!
Shit! I just skipped it.
Well, you done it in 3 minutes. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. You done that in 2 minutes for 2 minutes 20 seconds.
Not
2
just
minutes 20 seconds.
not just a hat rack, my friend. Oh, look at this. 40. I've got 48 seconds left. I think I've
Finish the
done,
game.
I think I've done it.
To finish the game.
Oh, do I have a laser? I don't. Oh, it's to blow up the proximity mines. God damn it. And it's just wild. Like this, it's annoying. This is what I remember the game looking like.
And then this is what it.
And then that's what it actually looks like. It's crazy.
So I feel like know what the crack is with this here. I think like know what they were. How do you have his hat shoot off? Not see it. No, I think what they're probably like left to do is probably optimize it a little bit. Because see what I'm noticing when you skip in between the two versions.
Yeah.
It's not much, but there's like maybe a frame drop of about 5 frames,
Yeah.
and it's kind of like that's probably what they just needed to optimize.
Oh Jesus.
So is that a silenced pistol that they don't hear?
No. It's like whoever's in your kind of like immediate vicinity hears it, and no one else does, because that's how silencers work.
Right. I mean, I guess it does. Yeah.
It makes a gun essentially just the same like volume level as a little cheeky fart. Just a wee.
Should we call this the last level?
Oh God, no.
All right. Should I change over to a different game on the thing?
Does this have an option?
Yeah, we can put in Goldeneye. There we go. We're over to Goldeneye. At least we're on the right category now.
We playing this, boys? I'm gonna karate chop this motherfucker. Hold on. Hiya! 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 See? Look at that. Karate chopped. Absolutely karate chopped like a son of a bitch. Get myself some body armor. Lovely. No smoking. No smoking. My God, it's like even the same original documents. Look at that. Look at that high-res corkboard.
Look at the high-res.
Look at that. Like, that's what it used to look like.
Now that's
what it looks like. Look at that. You can tell. You can so tell that is corkboard. Look at
Are
that.
you happy with that name for the?
I can't see where we are. What am I?
Here.
Oh, that'll do. This high. Look at that. Look at this high-res fire exit sign.
It just goes very low res very fast. So just to make sure we're cooperating with Twitch's standards, guys, we've moved over to the right, technically the right category while we do this. So you're now in the bonus section. Like at this point, the talk show is theoretically over. We're just kind of MacGuffining our way through.
We talking shit. So if you want to bring up anything with the crew here at PvP, now is definitely the time as we just shoot the shit and play some Goldeneye.
Yeah, we're here to shoot the breeze now. So if you want to talk about anything specific, let us know. If
you suffer from the medical condition that is having golden eyes, let us know.
If you have erectile dysfunction, don't let us know.
Yeah,
maybe you should just get some pills for that.
Or quickly you can just wipe out a team of 3 people.
But see, game. When you were younger, because you were using that N64 pad, that was like a task.
True, very true. Oh fuck.
Wow, that was a loud ass fucking glass shatter.
I don't have to go into this again. I did, yeah. Their new vault. It's this weird kind of like roundabout way of like ZeniMax and Bethesda being able to release third-party games on the PS4, PS5, PC, and 360, while still also being a Microsoft subsidiary.
Oh, so anything that was multi-platform goes out to the Vault brand?
Yeah. I don't want to shoot this doctor. Get out of here.
Well, I'll be here for the rest of the stream. It's been too long since I attended your stream. It's fair. We appreciate it, Corvinus, man. We really appreciate it.
I have to say, I'm loving Corvinus.
Who doesn't?
Sexy asshole. I'm sure.
I haven't checked out WandaVision. Have you checked out WandaVision?
I have not. I don't care for it.
I've heard things. I've heard like a lot of good things about it. I don't want to sound like that guy, right? Oh.
Look at that!
Oh my!
Look at that! Look at that answer! Look at his face is made out of like 2 polygons.
Oh my god!
You get back here, you son of a bitch! Let me look at your fucking face.
Oh my fucking god! The changes in the fucking. My goodness! No, I've heard good things.
Oh my god! This guy literally has no hair. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Okay.
Again, this was an unreleased build, so there's going to be some glitchiness to it. I've heard good things about it. I've not watched it because I just don't. I don't want to sound like that guy. I just don't have fucking time.
I don't care. Like the WandaVision parts of that kind of like of those movies. Dude, I fucking like fast forwarded through them. I was like, I could not give a shit about either one of these fucking characters. Will I watch the TV show based on them? Absolutely fucking not. Like, not a fucking chance.
It was one of those ones where like I just don't.
I have heard that it is like, you know, it's a TV show that subverts all your expectations and, you know, fucking like it really pokes fun at, you know, the norms of genre and stuff. It's like, I literally just do not care. It's a sitcom based on 2 failed Marvel characters. No thank you. No thank you. I could not give a fuck about the Fox version of any of the X-Men. I'll just wait until fucking Disney start and do their own version again, which they are doing. So we'll see. We'll see. Couldn't give a shit.
Could give a fuck.
I'll tell you what I have been watching though.
What's up?
Something I fucking slept on for many years. Have you ever watched Parks and Recreation?
I watched episodes of it. Yeah.
I'm a pretty big fan of The Office. Like I've watched The Office at this point an untold, uncontemplatable amount of times.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? It's just something you stick on now for like just security purposes. You're like, you know, it's just fucking, you know, whatever.
It's just background noise that you know you're comfortable
I'll
with.
stick it on, but I'd started to become a wee bit annoyed with it. But people were always like, well, if you like The Office, you should try Parks and Rec. I was like, all right, I'll give it a go. So I watched it, and I watched like the first like 2 seasons. The first 2 seasons are garbage. Like the first 2 seasons of that show are legitimately shit. So much so that like all the people involved were like, oh yeah, we fucked up. Like we really fucked up with those first 2 seasons. Like they're bad seasons. Like they're just like, we didn't know what we were doing. We didn't know what kind of show we wanted it to be. We retooled and where are my guns? There we go. Yeah, we really fucked up. But from the third season of that show onwards is phenomenal. Really, really, really fucking funny. Been spending all my time just watching that, watching it. It's good shit.
I'm that weird entity that couldn't give a flying fuck about The Office.
I don't think that's that weird.
Really, because everyone I talk to, like, are like just so into The Office, and
yeah,
like,
the Office is one of those like strange TV
shows. And I don't know why.
It's one of those very strange TV shows that like some people derive their entire identity from liking The Office. And, like, it's a good show, but calm the fuck down, like, you know.
I think the reason I can't get into it is that it's like I already work in an office environment. I don't want to watch parody of an office environment, or I don't want to. Maybe that's the thing that people are enjoying. It's like, oh my god, yeah, I know a Karen in my life, and I know a fucking whatever the fuck his fucking name is in my life. Shit, like, oh my god, you're fucking.
What's that, mate? What's that? Hacha, fucking karate chop.
And it's just, for me, it's kind of like I want to escape thinking about my very mundane life, and if you're making a comedy based off the premise of what my mundane life consists of, I'm not going to escape from the thing that I want away from.
Oh shit, do you remember this? Do you remember in here?
And I think you probably get locked into the characters more, and I'm sure there's comedy that takes them away from that setting.
There is, but it's like, it's weird because the same team who were responsible for The Office moved on to Parks and Rec, and then they moved on to Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah.
And you can see like the evolution of what they find funny and character archetypes that work. So like The Office is full of like really unlikable people. Like it's full of people that you're just like, oh, I just do not even like looking at this person. And like by the time they got to Parks and Rec, they were like, we know what didn't work about The Office, and we have removed all of those elements. So like the Parks and Rec is just a good version of The Office,
Right.
and like Brooklyn Nine-Nine is just like Parks and Rec in a different situation.
Yeah.
So it's all good. Like,
Tara said there's just so many unlikable people.
there is. Oh shit, there he is.
There was apparently the relationship that people put on pedestal is fucking Jim and Pam.
Horrible people.
Which I'm like, are they not?
Absolutely horrible
Is that not
people.
like is that not like meant to be an example of what a relationship shouldn't be
Pam
like?
is an absolutely horrible character when you look at her out of the context of The Office. Absolute ridiculousness. Look at Sean Bean.
Oh my God, Mr. Bean.
Ah,
That is not Sean Bean.
ah.
That looks more like Sean. That does not look like Sean Bean to me, anyway. That looks more of a Sean Bean.
I don't think legally they were allowed to make them look like the actors, so they're just like they just vaguely look like the people they're supposed to look like. Like, it doesn't look like Pierce Brosnan either.
Yeah,
but
it just looks like vaguely enough like generic man.
That doesn't look like Sean Bean, but also neither does that.
Yeah, but that looks less.
Wah. Did you see what the Yanks did to Skins? I don't care about the English version of Skins, so no.
I didn't see what the Yanks done the Skins, although
They probably just made an unlikable version of the show, which is what they do. Oh Jesus!
But yeah, like I my understanding was like Jim and Pam were not like foundations of a good relationship. Yet people put them on a pedestal. I'm like,
it's weird. It's like Jim really tried hard, but Pam was a very unreasonable, unlikable character. Oh Jesus!
Was she one of those people?
Oh God!
That was kind of. Is it one of those people in a relationship that like have like no like? Would you consider that like she was like she had no ability to like compromise on things?
No,
her way
absolutely not. No, not absolutely not.
I don't understand what you said then.
She had no. It was all like me. Like, you can't do this because I don't want you to do it. That kind of thing.
Which is a terrible human being.
Right. Can I just run over here? I forget how you get out of this.
Yet people are like, goals. I'm like, really?
Relationship goals. It's like, it's also a TV show, so it's unrealistic to begin with.
But some people are stupid.
Even the relationships in Parks and Rec seem a lot more realistic than any of the relationships in The Office. Get in.
But some people are stupid. Will like tie their. Do you feel that anyway?
Oh, I was supposed to destroy all the tanks. Oh shit.
Destroy all
of them. Titties.
Oh, Yetis.
Oh, these fat Yetis. Fat Yetis.
are not getting gas.
My fat Yetis. Shit. I'll do it very quickly.
It's one of those things where like people online are stupid. I mean, some people online will go like, "Oh my God, Harley Quinn and Joker are goals." I'm like,
perfect relationship. LOL. That's me and my boyfriend. It's like they probably like beat the ever loving shit out of each other. Like, it's just
maybe it is their relationship.
You just like Margot Robbie. Just be quiet. She's like a supermodel from fucking
I don't
France
want to be
or
that guy either, but like Joker really is a Joker and Harley's a gold. Have you read those comics?
No.
Like, I don't want to be that guy because I mean it's a very that guy thing to say.
Imagine being in the toilet having a shit and a man made out of 8 polygons comes in and shoots you in the face.
You're in real life. You're enjoying a shite.
Yeah.
You're living in a very real world, and a man made of 8 polygons shoots the shit out of you.
You'd be so annoyed. You'd be raging like.
They used to use the same script and humor and lose all the context because it doesn't make sense in the US.
Yeah, that's the thing. There was an American remake of Red Dwarf which never made it out of the pilot stage because it was so abhorrently awful. They just tried to make that like dead, dry British humor with no involvement of anyone from the original series except I think Crichton. He was in it. He went back and he was Crichton again. He was just like, this was a huge mistake. I should not have done this. Robert Llewellyn or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Robert Llewellyn, I think his name is. He was like, we should not have done this. The US has tried to reboot or has tried to kickstart an American version of Peep Show twice, 2 separate times. They tried to do a version of Peep Show the first time without any involvement with anyone from the original show whatsoever. They were like, we're just going to try to do a version of Peep Show, and they tried to make it up, and it was awful. It was awful. Never, like, no one heard of it. It was like, we test screened this for like a couple of people. This was a huge mistake.
Oh, no.
And then they tried it again with the writer Sam Bain, like one of the writers of the UK Peep Show. They were like, all right, we'll come in, we'll do some stuff, we'll produce a few episodes for the first season. And even it got like it aired like 2 or 3 episodes, and then they just cancelled it because they were like, A, Americans just don't understand what they were going for, and B, no one of note was involved in the show whatsoever. It was just like a bunch of people you've never heard of doing a show about 2 people who live together And
I feel like Americans
are
only in the
awkward.
last 15 years have clicked on the Monty Python.
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah. There was a US version of the IT Crowd, which had a pilot, and and I watched it. It was without a doubt one of the unfunniest things I've ever seen in my life.
Let's never let them have black books or Farmer
No,
Ted.
they'll never try. They'll never try. I think they may have tried with the US version of
Oh no, really?
Father Ted, but it never got
no.
past like the scripting stage.
Oh, thank God.
That US version of the IT Crowd, it was Moss was in it. Like what do you call it?
Oh yeah, yeah, I know who you're on about.
Richard Adewale or whatever
Richard
his name
Adewale,
is.
yeah.
He was actually in it, but Roy was what do you call that guy from Community? He's so just horribly unlikable. Joe McHale.
Oh, Joe McHale, yeah.
He was Roy. It was like, why
That doesn't work.
Why is he in here? Like he is. No one wants to look at him.
Roy is meant to be a very
Likable character,
and also
Joe McHale,
not like
likable.
classic,
not classically handsome
not
either.
classically handsome. No, he's meant to be very like
Chris O'Dowd's a handsome enough fella, but you can dress him down to make him look like an IT
him look
nerd.
disheveled enough.
Not Joe McHale.
Like Joe McHale is like that very classical idea of what American handsome is.
Yeah.
Broad shoulders, tall, strong jawline. It's
me, but American. Yeah.
Yeah. But only not as good looking as you. And but it's one of those ones where it's hard to.
Oh my God, there was an American.
It's really hard to make that look shit.
Carbanus, I didn't even know there was an American My Hero, like that the fucking show with fucking Dougal that went for 13 seasons that no one
13 seasons
that no one watched. It was on for years.
How did that go for so long?
That show was on for
it?
years. What do you call him?
O'Halloran, Ardlin O'Halloran.
Ardlin O'Halloran, yeah. That show, My Hero, went on for a decade. I want to say it was 12 or 13 seasons of that show. It was crazy long. I had no idea they had tried to make a different version of that.
The one time I can remember an actor's name is the Irish lad.
The most ridiculous name you could think of. Oh,
I guess maybe that's probably why I remember it.
Yeah. If anyone wants to watch a quasi, not sequel to Father Ted, but something made in the same game, the same vein, there's a show on Amazon Prime at the minute called Bridget and Eamon, which is quality shit. It's good stuff. It's just it's about a married couple. Where are they from? From outside Dublin or something in the 80s, and it starts as a fairly down to earth I'm an Irishman in the 80s and I hate my wife kind of thing, to just a weird film parody, strange pop culture kind of piss take kind of show. It's very good. It is very funny. Bridget Eamon, it's good shit. The cast in it are a good crack. I would give that a go.
You got to make sure you shoot all of the
right, I gotta do it. Can I even save it? No, because these games didn't have saves.
No.
Me and James I'm not gonna lie, we're talking about maybe trying a wee first-person shooter because we
after Redshift.
Yeah, after Redshift, and he was like, "It will not have health packs or mid-mission saves." I was like, "Oh fuck, someone's a bit fucking spicy. Someone's going for this."
No health packs.
Yeah. This old school shit. It's you're one run and you're done.
You get health packs in this. That makes no sense.
You get body armor in this. You do not get health packs.
There is no regenerative health at this point.
There's no regenerative health, or there is no health packs either. You get you get those you get body armor and that's it. Gonna blow up. Half of everything is luck. Alex Trevelyan. I would say Goldeneye is my favorite Bond movie.
I mean, yeah.
Bam! They're all
mission complete. Now you can just jump into the shoot.
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
They wanted to reboot Sherlock for the US. I thought they already did. I thought it was called Elementary.
Yeah,
but Gaddis and Moffat were like, nope, you can watch R1 on BBC America though, and they ended up making Elementary.
Oh, okay. Well, there
that
you
makes
go.
sense.
Elementary's been going for 9 seasons. Is it not? Is it Lucy Liu and Angelina Jolie's old husband, Johnny Lee Miller?
Don't know. I just know it didn't really keep to the format of what Sherlock's about. Which I would say Sherlock's kind of 3 mini movies a season, and that's it.
Yeah, I would say it didn't catch on, but that show has been going for years, so someone's watching it.
people are watching it. It's one of those ones where like you won't see a season of Sherlock, or I say a mini set of movies for 5 years.
Yeah,
because Bendy Dick Wanker Batch is
he's too busy
doing movies,
being
and then
Marvel Boy.
The other lad's too busy doing other movies as well.
He's
So
too
the
busy
only-
just doing that to people.
He's just giving people the finger on the
That's
Hobbit
all,
set.
That's all he does. Yeah.
And then they come together like once they have like a weird sort of like bit of excess time in their schedules.
I just wants to have a wee bit of downtime.
When they have a bit of downtime, BBC's like, look,
Yep.
you both have got like nothing to do now. Do you
give us a wee season of Sherlock.
do you have like 5 weeks
What
to
one?
film stuff? I'm good.
Sure.
It's like, do you have 5 weeks to film stuff? And they're like, okay.
Pretty much.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, I'm working on a wee kind of arcade racing game called Redshift Chase. We have stick on our YouTube and give him the clip of us playing it.
Okay.
Get the
He has subscribed to our YouTube today, so he
the link
should.
for that.
be
Well, if he
able to-
doesn't see it, we'll give him anyway. It's right. It is literally right there.
It's
So
right
there
there,
you
yeah.
yeah, I'm doing a wee kind of like early Sega influenced racing game, and there's a wee link to us having a go on it on this very stream 2-3 weeks ago.
Yeah, 3 weeks ago,
4 weeks
maybe,
ago.
or 2 weeks ago. Yeah. The cast Vinny Jones Moriarty is like, what the fuck did I just read there? Really, Vinny Jones Moriarty,
Lord.
like a smart, intelligent, fucking like maniacal man. I cannot see
my
Vinny
God.
Jones having the cadence to pull
Martin
that off.
Freeman has turned down another season of Sherlock. Oh my God, what else is he doing? There's no more Hobbit
It's
sequels.
over. I'm over it. It's boring.
I'm over it. It's boring. He's not on Nevermind the Buzzcocks anymore either. So what's he doing?
Probably waiting for another Hobbit sequel.
A second set of Hobbit sequels.
Yeah, second set. What did you think of Cumberbatch's Khan?
Those movies were garbage. So I don't know. I live with Mikey. I don't want to talk shit about Star Trek while he's not here to defend Star Trek, but I detest Star Trek in all shapes and forms. I thought those J.J. Abrams movies were kind of good, so I guess that means that they're not very good Star Trek films because I like them.
Which is an interesting sort of.
I really hate Star Trek. I thought he was. They tried to get on like he wasn't Khan because they were like his name's John Harrison or whatever the fuck they said he was called, which is just ridiculous. But that movie was okay, I guess.
I didn't mind them. I only watched one of them. I didn't mind them as it.
I don't know how to shoot this tank. Oh God, no! Let me in.
That's a good question. How do you shoot that tank?
Is one of them like?
Oh, there
we
we go.
Well, who am I shooting? There's no one here.
Don't know. We'll find out.
Let's go.
Tarzan is a casual Star Trek fan. She thought they're okay.
Do I go from the plane to the tank?
Maybe.
No, wait, the other way around.
Apparently,
Tank to the plane.
she says they're cast.
Oh God.
They're cast really well.
Who? Martin Freeman and Benedict Cumberbatch, or
I think
Chris
the
Pine
Star
and-
Trek
okay,
movies she's saying about.
right? You know what? Actually, I'm just going for the plane. No, turn around, you stupid tank.
It's problem with tank controls, man.
They're not actually that bad. I'm gonna shoot this missile first.
I was just
Cha.
being like.
I know
coy.
you're making jokes, right? To get out of this tank and then get in this plane. Bye, everyone.
Really, is that the mission over?
Oh God,
Oh, they blew
Hey.
up your plane.
they blew up my plane. Oh dear God,
Oh, you didn't get the ignition key.
I don't know where to get the ignition key. I'm gonna get out of here in the tank.
Better than Patrick Stewart films by far, and I love him. He's been doing a new series recently, hasn't he? Like he's reprised his role as Picard. Sorry,
Picard in a
No, I said it so Irishly.
Yeah. Objective B field, plane destroyed. Right. Well, I'll just get out of here in the tank then. Well,
Yeah.
have I fucked myself? I think I'm about to die because I fucked the plane up.
Apparently, Corvus didn't mind him.
They were okay movies, but like I said, I'm not a Star Trek fan by any means, by any means. So, does this guy have the key? I'm dead.
Mikey just said it's a terrible one. I don't know if he's referring to the Picard season 1. I know I want to say it's an Amazon Prime jobby.
Mikey, he talked to me about him watching Picard season 1. And he was like, "Why am I watching this? Why am I watching this?"
I think he just doesn't. I think he just doesn't like the new season, the new series.
I would say that he doesn't because they looked shit.
Tara's watched one episode.
That's because
it's a shame because he's a very good actor. That's a very, very coveted role from his past.
I just refuse to let her put Star Trek on while I'm in the house because I hate it so much.
Which in the pandemic has been every day.
Yeah, every day. If she puts Star Trek on, I smack her. For every episode of Star Trek that I see, she gets one punch to the face, which is why she doesn't put Star Trek on, and therefore I've never hit her. I don't hit her.
No.
That's weird.
Before anyone gets any ideas, he does not hit his partner.
No. Well, no, I don't.
Not in a way they don't consensually
not
enjoy.
Not in a way that they don't pre-agree to.
Yes.
She loves a good choke.
just going to forfeit that information out there.
Sorry, it's fine.
Oh, fair enough.
Right, I'm in this tank again. We'll get it this way. You know what? I'm such like a weird Star Trek fan that I liked Nemesis, the movie, which is apparently described as the movie that nearly destroyed Star Trek. So it's like, what is it about Star Trek that I don't get?
Star Trek fans are very particular. I've noticed that Star Trek fans are very particular, and I don't get it either.
I mean, I'm a Star Wars boy.
Same.
All day, every day. Like,
I don't feel like they have to be mutually exclusive things, but
they kind of do though. That I did like that movie because I love Tom Hardy. That is a straight up absolute fact. That he was the only reason I even watched that because someone was like, "Here, do you know Tom Hardy's the villain in this?" It was like, "Oh, what's that?" And it was already on by the time that sentence was finished. So, yeah,
it's like, hard did I get on?
Hard did I get on?
Wait for your sentence.
Did I go and look for this film illegally? Yes, I did.
It's like you said one word and I just stopped listening to whatever you said and does pursue just proceed with my own agenda.
Oh Jesus! What the fuck? Oh fuck me!
Have we ever watched Fanboys? I can't say I have.
Fanboys is an unreal film. It's a film essentially the whole like Star Wars versus Star Trek debate.
Oh, okay.
It's about like a group of people trying to get into the Lucas Ranch to pirate a version of the Phantom Menace, and it's really funny because the movie ends with the line, "What if the movie's bad?" And they're talking about the Phantom Menace, and this is a film that was made years after the Phantom Menace was out. I think this was out in I think Fanboys was out in 2008 or something like that.
Oh no!
So like they knew fine rightly what they were doing when they went in and made it. It's like, this is a garbage film, and like we all know it's a garbage film now, but at the time, people were still very like, "Oh yes, the Phantom Menace, that'll be fucking great." I mean, I think when I saw the Phantom Menace for the first time, I was 11, I think. I saw it.
Yeah, we were very young.
I saw it in Florida. I saw it on a fucking holiday for the first time, and I was like, "This is the greatest film I've ever seen." And like between, I didn't know better, but between the Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones coming out, not that much time passed. But even when Attack of the Clones came out, I was like, "This is fucking terrible." And it made me go back and look at the Phantom Menace again, being like, you know what, actually, this is bad. Like, what is fucking happening?
You know what happened, right? You know what happened? You were really hyped for the first 10 minutes, and then they got on the Gungan world, and Jar Jar Binks came up, and then you just blanked everything until the pod racer scene, and then you woke up and watched the pod racer scene as a kid, and you were like, this is amazing.
Yeah.
And then the word metachlorian came out and you went back to sleep again. And then you woke up again for the last lightsaber battle fight with fucking Qui-Gon Jinn and fucking Obi-Wan and Darth Maul. And you woke up again and were like, that was a pretty cool fight scene. And that's your whole childhood perspective of that movie.
That is 100% correct. Yep. Right. I don't know where the key for this plane is. Oh God. Oh Jesus Christ.
There's a massive conversation going on right now in this chat regarding the
if this is about Star Trek, then I'm
Star Trek and like the current opinions based on their various series. I don't have any way. I mean, you guys have a ball talking about it. Don't let us prevent you from talking about it. I hold no opinion on Star Trek because I've never really watched any of it, and you just vehemently hate it. So
I do. I hate literally everything about Star Trek. I don't know what it is. I've tried. Like, I lived with Mikey for almost 2 years. That motherfucker put on some Star Trek. Like, I have seen more Star Trek than I ever need to see in my fucking life. I have watched so much of Enterprise and Deep Space Nine and the one where the guy does the thing. It's all bad. It is all.
Does the thing is quite
all bad.
That is quite a.
I don't know where this fucking key is. I've shot everyone. I don't know who's left alive. Where's this key?
Just throw a grenade at you and then he just sidestepped you. Can it just be on one random lad? No.
It has to be on like a captain or something. But where?
Some more like fancy dressed man who can do sweet combat rolls, maybe.
A lot of people doing combat rolls and then just immediately dying, which is good. Where is the fucking key?
I feel like that's the classy way to die. I mean, get shot in the heart and then combat roll.
Yeah.
Like, if you're not doing that, are you really earning your money as a Soviet guard?
What is this?
Was this a during when Soviet Union was still a thing?
I think it was just at the end of that.
Right. Okay. Like, where was Goldeneye?
Where's this guy going? Goldeneye was out in 1988. But I think like the Soviet Union are literally mentioned in it.
95.
Yeah.
I mean, the dissolving of the Soviet Union is around 91, 92.
But I don't know if it was set in 1985 though.
Okay.
Because
the fall of the Berlin Wall was like 89, I believe.
Right.
Which kind of signified like the beginning of the end.
I need to find the motherfucking key card. What is this noise?
Best movie villain, FYI, there's only one correct answer, apparently, according to Smurf.
For what?
Just said best movie villain.
That's like Star Trek movie villain or just movie villain?
I don't know. I don't know if that's relating to Star. It just stood out to me as like a random question, or I wasn't sure if that was pertaining to.
I guess it's either Buffalo Bill or Sauron.
Movie wise?
Yeah. Oh, is it in here? Aha! One of these cunts is bound to have it.
One of you bastards.
Aha! Key to the plane.
I appreciate the answer to Kurgan, just because.
The Kurgan. Okay, fair enough.
I do. That's obviously from Tara.
Yeah.
Just because, you know.
Any
you meant that to
Highlander?
the Star Trek peeps. So that wasn't really anything.
Who is it? I guess it's Khan then. I guess is he not the big Star Trek?
I mean, that's always been my opinion. That Star Trek fans hate Khan.
Because he's like, didn't he kill Spock or Kirk or something? He killed someone.
He killed someone, yeah. I mean, there was those robot lads that people are not a big. The Borg. Yeah, the Borg are not a big fan.
The sexy Borg.
Tara saying Q. Is that like lad that has space powers?
Q is a big. What is he like? He's like a super smart robot or something. Q.
Yeah, I thought he had like the ability to like warp the fabric of time and space.
God, I don't know. Oh yeah, Q is like, isn't Q like a time traveler and all? Like he's just going through the Star Trek. He's going through like the Star Trek timeline, being like, I like that, and changing stuff as he wants.
Really?
Yeah.
Like Maggie said, he's pretty much a god.
Yeah, he is. I'm pretty sure he is that like time traveler. Yeah, he's like a scampy time traveler who's like, haha. Oh,
it's okay. You're fine.
I hit the keyboard.
He's just celestially going around and fucking things. That is a massive upgrade.
What? Fuck me. Look at that wall of trees. Actual trees. Wall of trees. Actual trees and a fence. I'm going to play this entire level with the N64 version on.
Alright.
No, I'm not. No, I know. Well. Reality warper. My bad. Not time travel. He jumps through universes because he's a penis. He's a big peen.
Hey Jester, by the way, man, I didn't see you coming earlier.
What up with your boy Jester being all like, here, I know about Star Trek.
Oh, are you going to blow up those barrels to blow them out of the distance?
Hey.
That's mad behavior. What the fuck? Oh,
there we go.
For fuck's sake. I mean, like, if we're talking like general villains, I mean, like
Sauron.
Kurgan's good. I would have.
Jaws the shark.
Yeah, I was gonna say
the greatest movie villain, Jaws the shark from the film Jaws.
For me,
the aliens from Alien.
For you, for me.
I'm just thinking.
T-1000.
Ooh,
that is the robot. That's a liquidy boy, isn't it? Or is it T-800?
What's that?
T800. No, T800 is
Arnie from the first one.
No, the liquidy boy would be the ultimate one.
T1000.
T1000, yeah. T1000, and T800's Arnie. And then the T100's just a general all-purpose bot, isn't he?
Yeah.
T1000 is pretty fucking grim to go up against. That would terrify me if I had to fight him.
Anton Chigrin from No Country for Old Men. He's kind of creepy.
He is a bad man.
I guess people would probably say Norman Bates from Psycho, but who cares?
Yeah, I guess. But,
the main film from that movie was the toilet.
True.
Because it was dirty.
If I was going to like play into like my favorite movie, it would be Top Dollar.
Ooh, bit of crow action in there.
Yeah.
I mean, like technically, if we're going book wise, wouldn't it be Fun Boy?
T-Bird.
I thought Fun Boy was in charge in the book.
Nope.
T-Bird?
It was T-Bird.
Right.
They switched T-Bird and Top Dollar's names.
The record for this level is 59
Cosmo,
seconds.
the
Dear Lord.
Mogwai. Still stand by answer of the Kurgan. I mean, Kurgan's pretty fucking...
Kurgan is pretty good. Like,
I mean, he killed fucking Ramirez.
he did. He killed Sean Connery, that son of a bitch.
He killed Sean Connery.
Who shoot me?
Sean Connery.
Couldn't see him.
He was the Spanish Egyptian that
Spanish
married the Japanese wife that had the Scottish accent.
The Spanish Egyptian conquistador who married a Japanese woman and became a samurai.
Yeah, and had a suspiciously Scottish accent. This is Surface 1. Is that Surface I or Surface 1?
Surface 1, yeah. There's two surface
So
levels.
the record this level is like 59 seconds.
I would say like the record for most of these levels are pretty fucking...
Yeah.
Don't you start quoting fucking Queen.
I like that album. Actually, it's probably my favorite Queen album.
Boo.
It's a great album.
It's a fucking movie soundtrack. Calm down.
Yeah, but it's still fucking phenomenal.
You can't say your favorite Queen album is a movie soundtrack.
They released as a full album, didn't they?
Ugh. I mean, like, technically the best Queen album is the best of Queen.
True. But that's a compilation. That's not really a separate, like, unique release.
Yeah. What's going on down here?
Mugatu.
From Zoolander?
Yeah.
The greatest villain of all. Will Ferrell.
It's like...
To be fair, he is a villain of comedy, so I would agree with that. Like, can I get in here? Oh, shit. God, my God, there's so many locks.
That's one way of closing the fucking fort.
Hey.
Mugatu was pretty cool. Kurgan's a badass, though. I mean, you killed Mr. Connery. Also, Mr. Connery, very famous for slapping the shit out of his wife.
I keep feeling for things that I'm not entirely sure that I'm feeling about. Right, okay, the communication test thing. Yeah, he beat his wife. Yeah, he
was on live television. Like, his logic was that women sometimes don't know when to just.
It was like, it was like every so often women just need a good slap or something like that. Yeah.
The exact thing he said, and I'm not saying this is justification because it's not, but it's like. His exact thing is like, women just don't. I don't go try and do the voice, but it's one of those things where like he says that women just don't. They make their point. Shut up. They make their point, and then they keep going. Yeah. And they've made their point, but they keep making their point. And sometimes the point's been made, and they just need to stop making the point. And they keep going, and that's when you gotta slap him. And I'm like, what the fuck, Connor?
I mean, like, to be fair, he was James Bond. Like, he made his career out of slapping women.
Yeah,
like,
he fucking did, actually. Not thinking about it.
Hans Gruber. That's like a combination of Hans Gruber and the Kurgan. That's funny.
That'd be cool. Just like Hans Gruber. It's like he's suddenly taken down Bruce, and he's also taken down Connor at the same time.
Yep. If Sean Connery was Bruce Willis's partner in that movie, which would be great. Like,
could you imagine if there were like... They obviously forget with a vengeance for a second. Could you imagine having like that character having a buddy cop element before with a vengeance? I couldn't. I don't think it would work as well. On saying that, those are great movies.
Jesus,
I fucking love me those movies.
Oh,
those first three.
What? I failed it again. I thought that's what I was meant to do. How else do you power this fucking thing down? Bang, 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 bang.
No idea. Is there like a substation power grid underneath the ground or something?
Oh God.
This lad right here doesn't know when to calm the fuck down.
These lads have the beans.
Full of the beans.
Oh, tits. Or maybe I just should like run up and hit like A or something.
Ah, yeah, maybe access the console and you do some jazz hands with it. Or is there equipment you can use maybe?
Part-time communications.
Best Bond. While we're on it, it's a good fucking question,
I think Goldeneye is my favorite.
Goldeneye is definitely the one I have the most nostalgia for.
I think it's just my favorite because it was the first one that I watched.
Yeah, that's the same. Like I feel like me and you, that was our Bond. Brosnan was our Bond.
Yeah,
like that's a Bond generation.
Yeah,
grew up in.
There are a few that are really good, but
I really enjoy Casino Royale.
Yeah.
I really enjoy Casino Royale.
See, like that's the thing though. When people say best Bond, they expect you to go. I think most of people expect you to go
Connery.
They expect you to go Pierce Brosnan or earlier. Like if you say like, "Oh, what's your favorite Bond?" and you say a Daniel Craig one, people will be like, okay.
"Man, you know what?
Okay."
I like 2 of the 3 movies that Craig done that I'm aware of. Maybe he done 4 fun. I don't think so, but
yeah,
I liked.
He's done 4. No, like No Time to Die isn't out yet, but
okay,
he will have done 4.
I really liked Casino Royale.
Yeah,
the second one was
Quantum of Solace was a big load of shit.
But the third one,
yeah,
I fucking loved that.
Skyfall was his best film.
Skyfall was so good.
Yeah,
like it got real dark toward the end, and I was like, this has got some grit.
It was good shit. Like
I was enamored with Skyfall by the end of it. I was like, I normally don't care about Bond movies that are not like my nostalgia for the most part.
Yeah.
Like, fucking. Casino Royale was good. I was like, all right, this is a proof of concept that Daniel Craig could do a Bond. Cool. Then I watched the other one. I can't remember what you said.
Quantum of Solace, which was bad.
I was like, and then I watched Skyfall, and I was like, oh,
there we go. You just hit A.
You just hit A, and I was like, oh, whoa, this has got legs.
Skyfall was great.
That was good.
And then
that was real good.
We'll see what happens when No Time to Die comes out.
Yeah.
But like some of like Timothy Dalton's ones are pretty good. I've watched a few of Roger Moore's ones. They're not real great. They're not real great. So that's right, Spectre. So he's done 5. This is his 5th one.
Fuck. Okay. I don't believe I watched Spectre.
Spectre was not as good as you thought it was going to be. Unfortunately,
no.
It was very underwhelming, which was a shame. But it was better than. Actually, it was fine. It was alright. Wasn't anything to write home about. Like,
apparently, Tara came around on Craig. It was on the fence about him, though he looked too much like a Bond villain than Bond. I get that. I think it's the blonde hair.
Yeah,
it's the blonde hair, right? Skyfall was great, but my fave growing up was From Russia with Love, or followed by Dr. No.
George Lazenby's. What did he do? 1 or 2? Look at this guy. How do we jump in?
How do we jump in his wee snowsuit?
Yeah, George Lazenby, like, I don't think he did many. I think George Lazenby done 1. I think Roger Moore done the 4 as well. Yeah. But like his weren't great. They were.
You know what?
Yeah, they were fine. Like
Daniel Craig.
Yeah.
Good actor. I don't think enough people say that.
He's alright. Like I
don't think enough people give him credit for how good an actor
he knows. He knows what's going on. Yeah.
Yeah, we had that mad movie where infertility was all the rage. And he had to protect a young girl who was like properly fertile and shit, and that was dark.
You are thinking of Children of Men, which was not Daniel Craig.
Was it not? I thought it was Daniel Craig.
That was Clive Owen.
Was that Clive Owen?
Yeah.
Shit, maybe I mixed those two up then. Apologies.
You have legitimately mixed him up with Clive Owen.
Are they just so alike that I mixed them up?
They look nothing like each other.
I've just got really bad memory.
I don't know why you've mixed those two people up.
I have no idea either them. Maybe because they're British.
You have I'm pretty sure Clive Owen is Scottish. Or no,
still technically
or Welsh or something like that.
That asshole.
What you've done they call in the business, you done goofed.
Oh, okay.
You went ahead and you've done goofed.
Then what was he in that I remember that was very similar to that?
Children of Men, I think you're thinking of, which is where he's trying to ferry that fertile woman through like a slightly in the future London when everyone has become infertile.
Yeah, that
is Children of Men, and that is Clive Owen.
Okay.
And not Daniel Craig.
Why do I think I was Daniel Craig?
I don't know.
Mad behavior.
Because you're a big racist and all white people look the same.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
they kind of do.
I don't know.
Unless they got blonde hair or brown hair, and that's what
Clive Owen does not have blonde hair, so I don't know why you made that.
I told you I'm not a cynical.
You have some kind of like odd face blindness.
I mean, yeah, I have the same thing when it comes to Ryan McConaughey.
To what?
Ryan McConaughey.
Ryan McConaughey.
Yeah.
Ryan McConaughey and Michael Fassbender.
Michael Fassbender, Ryan Gosling, and Matthew McConaughey. Right, I will mix those 3 up a lot.
Right. That's 3 fairly prominent good actors. That you
And
mix.
I mix them up quite regularly.
Right. Okay. That's weird.
So now they're all to me is Ryan McConaughey. I've even once said that they are pretty much the same actor at different stages of their age in life.
I suppose like even I suppose like Michael Fassbender is like very much the European version of the other two, but okay.
I feel like one was young, one was slightly older, and then one was McConaughey, who was the oldest.
Fucking love Matthew McConaughey.
McConaughey is great.
What a fucking pimp! Like
what a great guy.
What a madman.
The record for this game in its entirety emulated is 19 minutes and 22 seconds.
Right.
Which is kind of impressive.
I will not be finishing this game in 19 minutes, but I'll try my best.
But you'll do it in 22 seconds.
Yes, because I'll just turn it off and play the. Oh Jesus Christ!
Oh God,
it's Boris.
Remember him?
It's Boris Yelkin.
The pen spinny lad.
Yeah. Take me to the mainframe terminal. That's right. There's a couple of like what do you call it? Escort missions in this, which are ridiculously tough because the game is stupid.
I like the breakdown of that. I kept thinking Ryan Gosling and Ryan Reynolds were the same people. I could see that.
Is it just because they're both called Ryan, or because you thought they looked the same?
I think it's because they look the same.
Oh Jesus!
I think, but then we'll get clarification in chat here.
Imagine like.
But I can kind of see that again. I think they're quite like similar age as well.
Yeah, imagine trying to do like a cool commando role and then just being shot.
So it could be like they do look similar. Apparently, look similar.
I don't think they look similar.
I mean, probably a lot of people out there think that my logic of Ryan McConaughey doesn't look similar at all, but
sure.
I stand by it. I will say that they are the same actor in 3 different generational periods, and that they could be interchangeable.
Fair enough.
In movies, and I would not fucking notice.
Fair enough. Where did this guy go? Where did your boy Boris go? Boris Yelkin.
You know what? You know what the real travesty of that really awful Dark Tower movie is that Matthew McConaughey was a perfect Randall Flagg, and they fucked it up.
Yeah.
Like Matthew McConaughey got like the fucking like nuances of Randall Flagg, the Man in Black, done perfectly with the tonal type of like delivery of lines and whatnot from the books and the mischievous like malevolent, is that a word I want to use?
Malevolent,
malevolent nature of the Man in Black. You just shot the guy you're meant to not kill, so that's cool.
That didn't finish. That didn't like. Oh, okay. Shoot him and then just the alarm goes off.
Oh, this is the one mission you can get away with. It's their mission you can't get away with.
That's right. Copy original Goldeneye key and leave. Photograph main video screen. Right. Okay. I have. Oh Jesus! I haven't copied any key though.
But it's one of those ones where like he got that all perfectly down, and then they made that movie.
Yeah, me and Tara were talking about the Dark Tower movie last night. I was like, oof, bad shit.
It's awful. Like I watched it once in the cinema.
I
was really quite upset because like I went them like myself like, right, if they can just get a proof of concept of the first book down roughly and leave it at that, I'll be happy, and maybe it'll be just enough of a flavorful sort of pack from the first book with maybe elements of the second to kind of get people into this idea and into this universe. But nah, they took 7 books together and smashed them
into one movie.
Smashed them into one fucking awful movie.
It's like,
and then I watched it again with you.
Yeah.
And me and you had the worst time watching it.
It was fucking grim.
Legend. Switch between the graphic modes is hurting my eyes. This is the unreleased. Oh
Jesus!
As you probably have guessed, Jester, this is the unreleased version of the game that was developed and never formally released.
Unfortunately.
Right.
What was the other one?
Copy
the original Goldeneye Can't Leave. I don't know how to do that.
I remember this multiplayer had the golden gun.
The golden gun, gonna come in your golden face.
Whoa.
What?
Did the golden gun feature in the movie?
No.
So it was just a Easter egg, really? Fair.
Wait. Key analyzer?
The high graphics look like a Lich Tech game, a Lich Tech engine.
Oh God.
The high graphics, like this is meant to be like a 360 port. I think this is a very early 360 sort of.
No, they specifically made sure that that they didn't make it too realistic.
Oh, so they wanted to
they
kind of
had-
be like updated, but still in the vein of like an N64.
Yeah, basically all they wanted to do was make like the N64 with like slightly better graphics that made sense in kind of modern times, but they were like, we could have made this like an entirely new game, but all we wanted to do was copy the original and have people play it in like a modern setting.
Yeah, they just wanted enough of that real like original flavor.
Yeah.
I'd been asked, what's your favorite Hardy role?
Hardy Quinn, what?
Hardy, so not Hardy, probably my.
Oh, Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy role.
I mean, he does a lot of good shit. Like he's a good actor.
Very good actor, yeah. Very good actor.
What was he good? What was he good in? He's good in
The
Lawless.
last thing I watched him was The Craze.
I wouldn't watch that
Maybe.
bollocks. Don't care about any of that shit. He was good in Lawless. Bane was good, I guess. Bronson was good shit. That was probably like where he was like.
I forgot he done Bronson. I haven't watched it though.
It's a lot of people were like, oh my god, this guy could fucking like act the shit out of shit. He was good.
Blood 2.
Warrior was good. He was good in that, even though it was a bit of an odd movie. Like I know like a lot of people went into that like that movie being like, yes, this is a movie about fucking like ultimate fighting. This is like manly fucking man movie. And then you watch it and like halfway through the movie, Nick Nolte is breaking down in a hotel room because he's like an alcoholic and he can't handle being an alcoholic. And you're like, oh god, what's happening here? Like why am I crying at this fucking like ultimate fighter movie? Like but
the true fucking awful nature of alcoholism. Right
yeah, he was good in what do you call it? Venom was a fun movie. Like he was very good in that.
I've heard people talk about it. Still not watched it.
You should,
It's on Disney
it's
Plus.
like free, yeah, it's on Netflix. You should watch it for free.
on
Like
Netflix?
yeah,
I probably
so it's
watch
not on
it.
Disney Plus no, because it's a Fox movie.
I thought they
No,
were
it's
Fox.
it's a Sony movie, not Fox. Will you copy this key, you piece of shit?
Did that not work? I was gonna say we watched him in that weird thriller that was a dinner party, but that was Logan Marshall.
I fucking love me. I love me some Logan Marshall Green. Logan Marshall Green. He was in. Have you seen Prometheus? Sorry, have you seen Prometheus?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know the doctor who's like he's going out with Elizabeth Shaw.
Yeah.
Like he is like kind of short. He's like a buzz cut in the movie, I think, or something like that. I think
the one time I think was it the one time a doctor in a Aliens movie that wasn't dubious?
yes.
Yeah.
He wasn't. He was not a robot.
Yeah.
He is a great actor. I fucking love him. He done Upgrade. Have you seen that movie Upgrade?
Ooh.
Where like someone puts like a really smart, competent AI in his head, and he becomes like a super ninja, but he's doing it all at the behest of this robot or this like this AI who's telling him what to do in his head. He's like, hold on, I'm gonna take over for a minute here, and he just starts doing all this like real kung fu shit. But he's such a good actor that it makes it look like it's not him doing it. He's like, oh, what the fuck? What's going on? As this computer beats the shit out of everyone using his body. And then after he's like, what are you gonna fucking do? I'm gonna knock a fucking cunt out of you. It's like, right, you fucking take over here. And he's like, I'm all that shit, jab you in the face. Upgrade is a fucking great movie. I really do like that actor. But people keep confusing Logan Marshall Green with Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
Because he looks like a small version of Tom Hardy. Like they look very similar. Like they could be brothers or whatever. And I saw like a wee thing earlier on today saying that they're in the middle of remaking Face Off.
I saw that,
and I was like, you should get Logan Marshall Green and Tom Hardy to do that, because they already look so similar that you could get away with just being like, I am being the other guy right now.
Tara's
good
like,
shit.
so kind of like Venom.
If Venom was a robot instead of an alien, yes. Upgrade is also on Netflix. You should give it a fucking watch.
I'll
It's a
give it a
great.
watch.
It's a fucking great movie.
Do you hear about that mad lad, Army Hammer?
What did Army Hammer do?
He's been outed for pseudo kind of trying to pressure a partner into like weirdly fetishized cannibalism in real life.
What?
Like apparently he was like getting he was trying to get like doctor's research to see like could you like physically remove a human rib and eat it, and was trying to pressure his partner into the concept of it.
That just does not sound like that's a thing that actually happened.
Sadly, it happened.
What?
So yeah, it was a bit of a controversy with Mr. Army Hammer. And I think him and his publicist tried to play it off as like, oh, it's just like kinky BDSM roleplay. It's like, that only works if the other person really consents to it. And the fact that she's came out and said she didn't, it's a bit, you know.
I have heard some stupid shit in my time, but what? That's ridiculous.
Armie Hammer, he was...
Armie Hammer, he was the Lone Ranger in that terrible Lone Ranger remake. He was the Winklevoss twins, or whatever the fuck he called.
He was one of the Winklevoss twins.
And well, he was both.
Network.
He was both of them because there's only one of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
The man from Uncle, he was in that. I know you haven't seen that. I'm trying to think of what you would have saw that he was in, and it's nothing. You would have watched nothing that he was in. Oh my god, there's a disappearing rocket in there.
Unreleased build, folks. Just remember.
Yeah, that is nuts. I had not heard that.
Yeah. It was very much like the mainstream media obviously took kind of the more the publicist spin of like, Armie Hammer's being outed for like having dubious sex kinks and like for trying to pressure a partner into this. Where it's like, no, the BDSM community doesn't want
Cannibals.
connected to this. This was cannibalism. This was the fetishization of cannibalism.
That is so weird.
Let's paint this for what it is. This was not consensual BDSM.
That is very, very strange.
Yeah.
Photograph of satellite. Oh shit! I don't know what a satellite looks like.
It's one of the actual like movie sort of like actor trivia news things that I'm aware of that I can bring to the table for once.
I'm bringing this to the table.
I am bringing this awful thing to the table.
Why remake Face Off? I'm going to say a fairly controversial opinion here right now. I don't like Face Off. I think Face Off is a bad movie. Like, if you want to watch a good Nicolas Cage movie, there are so many.
There's so many other ones.
So many better movies that you could be watching. Like, even around that time, I just think Face Off is a bad movie. It just goes on far too long.
I'm not very fussed on Travolta either.
Yeah, I guess so. Like, at that point, I think that was just like a few years after like Pulp Fiction, like almost single-handedly saved his fucking career.
His and Samuel Jackson's.
I don't think Samuel L. Jackson's career was ever in.
It was in dire straits.
Yeah.
But he wasn't prominent enough.
Yeah, he would have eventually got a, like, better roles.
But like that was the
thing. They were like, here, this guy's a fucking good answer. Yeah, a good actor. The fucking Rock, fucking love the Rock, love the Rock. Maximilian used to play us on the Wii. Was Goldeneye out on the Wii?
I think they did port a version to the Wii, but I think it was very much the N64 version.
Right.
Where this version was not in the Wii because this is the unreleased build.
This is the unreleased Xbox 360 build. So if you were playing this on the Wii, then I guess you would have played this version.
See, everyone's nostalgia is like, oh no.
Oh shit. Oh god, no, stop throwing plastic. It said take photos of a satellite. Is this not a satellite? Oh dear god. Right, I have to run now.
You've just set off some. You have done some dubiousness. You're going to need. You have 6. Well, this is my lie. To ensure you get the pictures of the satellite.
What? Like, I thought that would have been a satellite. That looks like it would have been a satellite.
Rocket.
That's true.
Rocket ship.
I think
it's only me and you're going to get.
Yeah. The Rock is probably like Michael Bay's best film.
Was it a Bay movie? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh god, absolutely yeah. Yeah, that was good shit. Maybe it was out in the Wii. I can't remember.
It was out in the Wii. Oh, maybe that's a satellite.
Yeah, that looks like a satellite.
Satellites go. But this was a very much an unreleased like remake port for the 360 that never got released because of licensing issues.
Yeah. Oromov, kill him, you dirty bitch. Oh, look at this. We're playing an N64 game. Oh,
you're just going to give Jester more headaches. Switching back and forth.
X going to give it to you. And knows what he's going to give you is headaches.
Yeah, he is. Oh, he is not dying. Oh, he is really not dying.
He drops his little briefcase.
You got his briefcase though. Which,
is he escaping? Is he escaping?
Escape? I don't think he should escape. I think we need to stop him from escaping.
Fuck me, I do not remember Pierce Brosnan shooting this many people in Goldeneye the movie.
Never die.
Ba 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 ba.
They released Goldeneye Reloaded, which could have been similar.
What is Goldeneye Reloaded?
I will double check for you, my
friend. You double check that, but I'm going to get in this lift. Fuck yeah, boys. Look at this. Look at this Pierce Brosnan lookalike. This sweet ass motherfucker.
So that Goldeneye Reloaded, which is... It was a way more upscale. I think people are.
Oh yeah, that looks like a new game.
That's a new game. So
Yeah.
that's like we're looking at
Oh, is this just here? Go that one there.
this one here.
No, down one. That one in the middle. Yeah, that. Yeah, that is.
That is like a properly like.
No wait, is this what we're playing now?
Surely not.
It does look a wee bit like that.
That looks way more detailed.
That looks like a game that's been remade in that like 007 Bloodstone engine,
Yeah.
which was like a whole other thing. This is the original N64 game, which is like literally a new coat of paint. That is a full new game.
That is a full new game. Like if you want, I can put this on screen here. They can see it. Like this is the Reloaded game, just to put it in context, and this is like a whole new game. Like there's just not this level of texture design in this game. Where like this is just the original,
like literally the original game with like a little bit of new stuff in it.
Yeah.
I'm on this boat. Being on a boat.
You know what? They probably didn't get the license because they done that Reloaded. They
Yeah.
probably had that Reloaded being done somewhere else.
I think
we're not gonna get that
I think
license.
MGM was the problem with the licenses for this, because it was like not only was the movie the Goldeneye license owned by a studio that wasn't involved in games anymore. The original game was out for the Nintendo, and this
Right.
was being released on the 360. So like, we're not giving you the license to release a game, to release a rare Nintendo property on the 360, which is ironic because Rare is now a 360 exclusive. Oh shit. I'm not.
I like
having-
how he's like hostage executed, and you just followed up by shooting him more yourself.
I'm not. Yeah.
I'm
gonna try again.
It's one of the clocks at night.
Okay. Well, all right. I'll put this down as the last mission, and then we'll skedaddle on. Unless people want to see us do anything else, I don't mind.
Yeah.
If they want to see us just have vigorous, hard sex with each other, we'll switch to the X-rated account and see what we get on with.
Yeah, we can go to. Is that you, Click?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm on a boat, motherfucker.
In
and
my
you better
head, it was
forget
like
it.
someone rapping the door there. I was like, what the fuck?
No, that was definitely me. Oh shit! Where did that poor little dude go?
I like how they try to sidestep, like that's going to stop you from killing them.
Murdering them. The sidestep before I've even done anything. God damn it!
I don't think you're doing that mission this time.
Oh sweetie, why is everything exploding?
I think the console's probably triggered like a multiple detonation. I'm on a boat, motherfucker.
I'm on a boat, motherfucker, and you better forget it. Or you never forget it.
You'll never forget.
I'm on a boat and I want to back there. I want a nautical team, Pashmina Afghan. I'm the king of the world on a boat like Leo. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, you're not rescuing any of these hostages.
Goddamn hostages, stop being so fun to shoot.
In all fairness, though, I feel like some of the old school way guns worked, it probably auto-directed toward
It is, yeah. I'm definitely not doing like too much aiming.
Where like if you were playing this properly, you would have had like the V trigger fucking like for aim on the go.
Would have been doing that bad boy.
Do you know what I'm really excited for? Like we're talking about remakes though.
What's that?
No, I'm really excited for that has been rumored. The fucking Zelda remix coming to Switch.
I will remain quiet about that until I know it's actually happening.
If it's happening, I'm gonna lose my shit because it's like it's the Switch and it's gonna get Ocarina, it's going to get the Hourglass games,
Yeah.
it's going to get Wind Waker, it's going to get fucking. I mean, if you want to play Skyward Sword, it's going to get that. Like every apparently it's part of it's been rumored for.
I saved one.
You saved one.
He's alive.
Shoot him now.
He's dead.
It's rumored for like the Zelda 35-year like anniversary joint, and I feel like if anything is going to justify my purchase of that Wii or not
Yeah.
that Wii, sorry, that Switch, it's going to fucking be a collection of like every like 3D Zelda that I want to play.
Absolutely, I have a Switch. It's not mine. Oh dear God. Oh, I failed. Oh shit.
I watched Battlestar Galactica. I watched the shit out of that.
Oh yeah. I remember that show.
I liked that a lot. I was on the Battlestar Galactica fucking hype train.
You're on
for a
that
while.
fucking train years ago.
Yeah, I was on that.
I hated Gaius Baltar and the blonde woman.
Well, you're kind of meant to.
Yeah. Euro Chopper.
What is that on now? Tara says she needs to watch it soon. Pirate. Oh, It's my chopper. Don't you shoot my chopper, god damn it. Adama is it? Oh man, Adama was fucking excellent. That boy was a fucking. Oh, he's shooting my goddamn chopper. Don't know if it's on any streaming services. I'll need to look at that. I got a VPN that I give you access to.
I don't think Battlestar Galactica is on anything now. Like,
we're just kind of shooting all the hostages right in our Corvinus.
yeah. What have I missed? You've missed me shooting several innocent bystanders.
Oh, you filmed every part.
Oh,
of
I
that.
did indeed.
Should we?
I'm gonna try it one more time.
Try
Are you in a hurry to get out of here or
I
what?
need to take such a piss.
You go have a pee. I'm going to continue to play this.
For one of the rare occasions, I need to actually fucking use the toilet.
We've gone a little bit longer than we normally do, but don't you worry. I'll stay here and play this sweet ass game.
You keep the one of the folks.
I'll keep everybody company. I think everyone's be all right. So I don't want to say this is like an illegal version of this game, but it's a version that you have to come across through your own legal smarts, I suppose. But it is good. I would make a terrible agent. I have shot every innocent person who is on this boat, but then again, I'm not an actual secret agent, so I don't really care. There you go. He's alive. There's one. One down, 9 to go. Or 10 to go. Oh, God. Say it that. Be grand. Does anyone else actually remember playing this when it was out? Because this is just ruining. Not ruining. It is giving me so many nostalgia feels. Nostalgia feels. Oh, shit. Oh, God. So, Battlestar Galactica is on the BBC iPlayer, which we also can't watch because we do not have a TV license. So, oh, no. He's dead. Stupid hostage executing sons of bitches. Gizlak, we all did. We all fucking love this game on the N64. As I was saying to PVG earlier on, I think I rented I rented a Nintendo 64 for a weekend for about £90 when I was like 8 or 9 years old, and I got this game. This was the only game I got with it. I think I stayed up for near enough like 40 hours straight, just being like, I have to play Goldeneye. If I don't play Goldeneye, then I'm wasting my money. I'm wasting my dad's money that he tried very hard to get, and this is the best thing I've ever fucking seen in my entire life. And it's like 30 years later, near enough, 25 years later, 23 years later, and it's still a fucking good game. So time is not indicative of quality. It's still good shit. If anyone is interested in playing this totally legal, widely distributed version, give a message to the PVS podcast or put a message on the Discord, and we may be able to just put a wee link up for this if anyone's interested in playing it. It is free. All you need is the files that we have, and then a wee 360 emulator, which you can get for yourself, but is also not that hard to get. You know what I'm saying? But also, don't pirate games, because
it's bad boy stuff to do.
But I guess you can pirate this because there's literally no other way to play it because it's unreleased. So
I made a boo boo.
What'd you do?
Remember I was rinsing out the.
I shot a hostage. God damn it!
Remember I was like emptying the water chamber for the dryer.
Yes.
Didn't put it back in correctly. Turn the dryer on.
Water everywhere.
A little bit of spillage, but it's not major. It was like enough to be mopped up with relative ease. But like, if you're going towards the toilet, just be aware that little hall might have a slightly wetter floor.
So you're saying if I had went downstairs, I would have been like, oh.
Well, no, but it could have been a situation where if you slipped, you could have hurt yourself.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I think, I think I even watched Blood and Chrome. Like, I didn't finish the whole season, all the series. I think I got to somewhere near the end. I was like, oh my god, I just can't.
Was that the mini series?
Yeah, I think Blood and Chrome was like the mini movie. I don't think it was a series. It was like a short movie. Planned tracking boat on a helicopter. Yeah, that's
it was. I think it was like a submission during or between like season 2 and 3.
Something like that. Yeah.
Remember correctly? Like it was like.
This boat has so many dead guys on it.
Bonus events, I think, between the second and first season, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. All these soldiers are just pre-dead. As in, they're not dead yet, but they will be when I get near them.
I didn't watch any of Caprica. No,
No,
I didn't watch any of Caprica.
I don't think anyone did.
I think I'm in a bombed actually quite heavily.
Yeah. Bye.
You placed a tracker bug on me.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
On your helicopter.
Now that I've unleashed a tidal wave across all of the world, I could go for another 5 hours.
Oh, sweet. I don't know how you...
Don't know why. I just like sitting there. I was like, I really need to go to the toilet.
I need a little wee wee. Need a little pee pee.
It was just very uncomfortable because like, obviously if you don't
Breasty Huskers plant tracking bug on helicopter. All right, take off. Like, oh, you get back in the boat.
Yeah, you get back in the boat and I take off. I was one of those where like because I was like desperate to toilet. I don't know why. I was just very antsy.
Right, that happens. It's fine.
And now I went to toilet. Like I go.
Now you're like it's a chill, cool summer breeze.
Yeah.
Of a stream. I love that.
Summer breeze. It makes me feel fine.
Make me feel fine.
But yeah, no fucking Battlestar was amazing.
It was good shit. Like, yes, it is.
It was so fucking good.
Do you want to go to level? It is super easy.
No, I'm okay.
I'm gonna go wee, so you have a go to
So
level.
I have to go for
yeah,
level?
you literally have to play it, or everyone's gonna be upset.
Don't put that on me.
If you remember anything about the N64 controls, it is exactly the same as it was
On a 360 controller?
on a 360 controller with which
that
has
kind of makes no sense.
which
but
has
okay.
loads more buttons, but it is very intuitive, so you should be okay.
Okay, I'll try this.
I'll be
Just
right
be
back.
careful. The floor could be a bit wet.
Okay, if I fall, you'll probably hear it.
Just be careful. Okay, so it actually works with like modern day controls.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's so many things that let you like. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, right. I'm not going to do that too often. Oh shit! There we go. Oh no, I did the reload. Oh fuck me! This is actually feels really good. This feels really fucking good. Actually, what's the objectives? Mission stats. What the fuck did he go to get those objectives? I feel like. Oh, there we go. Break communications link and gain entry to the bunker. Sure, I can do that. I can try and not fuck that up. Blood and Chrome had Luke. I cannot pronounce his last name as Abadala. It's not a movie, not part of a series. I think I watched that. Was it correct in thinking it was like a kind of an intermediary sort of thing between like the second and first season? And for some reason in my head, I feel like that's what that was. Just taking these snow lads. It's one of those ones where I felt like it was based on like a weird like it was like a weird like Wetworks mission where they had to try and fucking destroy one of like the Cylon fleet or something. It was like really fucking. It was one of those ones where it was like a real make or break thing. How they would be absolutely screwed. If I remember, I'm just trying to remember off the top of my head. Oh, lad, did we at that? Got the comm room key. Fantastic. Like I could use their guns, I guess. What the fuck's their guns? Oh shit, dual wield? No, go back to that a wee second. Dual wield the shit out of that. Burman, what the fuck is the objective again? I'll have to. No idea what the fuck I'm doing. I know what I theoretically have to do. Just I thought I opened. Oh shit, where are you lads come from? Oh, you know what? That just reminds me of like playing old school first person shooters. You had the two guns. You used to use like fucking left and right triggers just to operate each individual gun. You don't do that in this one though, but it just reminds me of it. Just get some of that nostalgia flavor hitting the back of my throat. 'Tis fantastic. Where are you, wee bastard? Fuck, are those lads chasing me from all the way down here? Can I just... Oh, I can. Can I jump? I cannot. Oh, shit. I have no gun. I have no gun. Bye, Jay. See you, made a free... Oh. Gets sent to destroy a Cylon lab facility. Discovers a human Cylon experiments. Ah, yes, that's what it was.
I made it through the labyrinth of your slightly wet floors.
Yeah.
What is this? What's this black sky about?
I don't really know.
Oh, it's just night.
Just night, yeah. I think that's where I have to go.
Oh, this is Surface 2. That's why. It's the same level that I played a couple levels ago, except that it's at night.
Are the events lining up correctly or not correctly?
What's
that?
that?
I can't remember. Is like the time frame, the timeline correct or incorrect at this point? Or is it just kind of like
we're
just doing whatever we want?
Like of the movie?
Yeah.
I think they may have stuck in a couple of extra levels just for the sake of giving you a few extra things to do.
Just a bit of additional.
Because he doesn't come back here twice. Like,
okay, that's good. You know what? It's so long since I watched Goldeneye. I can't fucking remember.
Fucking love Goldeneye. It's good shit.
Set up fucking door.
What are your sexy objectives?
Oh,
you failed.
I failed the objective, so that's what it was.
What did you fail?
I had to
break communications link to bunker.
So I feel like I should have shot it.
Yes. Instead of turning it on.
It was one of those ones where, like, I remember you got in trouble for like
drawing
stuff
porn
in,
in school.
so I didn't shoot it because of that reason.
Do you remember that time I got in trouble for drawing porn in primary school?
Oh fuck, I remember that.
That was funny.
Was that what was her face?
Shit.
What was the teacher's name again?
So many guys. It was actually a sub.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was in P7. It was like we had like a free day.
So McGuire, it wasn't even McGuire.
No. Mr. McGuire was LaSalle.
No, we had Mr. McGuire. It was P6, P7.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, it was a substitute in, and then I was drawing pictures of Triple H, and
it turned into.
To be fair, there was a few pornos, and then I got caught by the substitute teacher. She was like, "I'm gonna give this to the principal," and then I went home, and I tried to do that thing all night where it was like I tried to persuade that my mum. I tried to persuade my mum that I was sick all night. So it was like, "Oh, I don't feel well. Can't be going into school tomorrow. I feel terrible." And then she was just like, "Get the fuck up. Go to school."
Oh, that one.
And then
I have no fucking idea where I'm going. By
and
the way,
I went in the next day, and I got through the majority of the day without anything really happening. And then I remember just like at some point after lunch, the sub was in again, and she was like, "Oh yeah, that's right. You have to go to the principal's office." I was like, "Oh no!" And then I went and I cried. I cried a whole lot because I was only like 8. Or what age are you when you're in P7?
But 8 or 9.
8 or 9, yeah. I cried my fucking lamps out. I was it's like the first time I'd ever been like shouted at by like any kind of authority. So I was devastated. I was absolutely fucking devastated. And he was like, "What is this? What's this? What's this?" And I had to explain it all. I was like, "That's actually just like a wrestler." It's like, "That's just a woman." It was like I couldn't, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I was only like 10 or 11, but it was
okay. I've fucked this up.
It was disastrous for my baby mental health. I think you failed, so go to abort and then just try it again.
I don't really want to play it.
How dare you, son of a bitch? This is Goldeneye.
I know, but it's that time of night where my brain's a bit frazzled.
You give it another go, and then if you don't do it, I'll do it. Just shoot that computer instead of turning it on.
All right.
And then we'll see. The classic excuse of only being 11 or 10 for drawing porn. I mean, like, it's not like it was really fucking porn. It was just like a pair of titties. But like, if I asked someone right now at the age of like 30 to draw a pair of tits and they couldn't draw, they would just draw like 2 circles.
Yeah,
and you'd be like, "There you go, it's a pair of tits." It looked like that because I was like 10 or 11 and I couldn't draw a pair of tits.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what are you expecting of the kid at that age?
Yeah.
It's also like going to say, "What can you explain what these are?" I feel like it's like you're old enough.
No, because I don't know what a pair of boobs are because I'm only 11.
Like you know what I was trying to go for. I've never seen these.
What age were you in P7? Because whatever age you were, I was a year younger than you.
I was a year older than you. That's what it was.
So if you were 10 and I was 9,
I think so.
Yeah, because like
I think like I
because for anyone who doesn't know,
actually I would have been 11, 12.
You were 11 or 12. I probably would have been 10 then.
12 actually, because I was one of those people. I was just old enough.
See that? Yeah, that's the thing. For anyone who doesn't know, we were in the same primary school class together.
Yeah.
You just missed the cutoff for the next year.
Yep.
And I just missed the entry for the year. So like, even though that we were in the same class and like everyone's supposed to be like near enough, like dead on the same age when you're that young.
Me and you had like a year.
We were
different.
Like a big year gap because my birthday's in June and yours is in July. And like people were like, "Oh, you just like a month apart." It's like, no, we're 11 months apart.
Yeah.
So like it's the
and
other
we were
way.
like, what?
Yeah. And they're like, what? How are you in the same class? So like, you just missed the year before, and I just made the year that we were in.
Yep.
So it meant like you had like a full year on me.
Fuck, did I not grab something?
Oh, might you miss a key, you dirtbag?
I think so, yeah.
So yeah, I was a little young boy, not knowing what was going on, just sitting there, just drawing titties. And now look at me, like 20 years later, I do that professionally. I'll fucking draw you a set of titties like that if you want. No one can stop me because it's my art. It's called art. God damn it!
Don't. You're gonna end up getting requests.
Could you draw me a big fat set of titties? I absolutely fucking could.
Man, you know what? I've said it before to you. Like I'll say it again. You just need to find the furry crowd. You'll make bank.
A set of fat furry titties?
No. But like the furries pay big money for their porn.
For whatever gets you off.
They will part with.
I mean, like as long as it's nothing weird, I'll fucking draw it. I don't give a shit.
I guess it's all really based on your definition of what you think is weird.
Like CP, that's weird.
That's very weird. Yeah.
And it should be illegal, even in art form.
It's fucking awful. But I mean, like
anything that involves a dragon fucking a car. Actually, you know what? I think I would. If someone,
I love that image.
Yeah,
just because how so absurd it is.
Yeah, if someone said like, I will give you £80 to draw a dragon fucking a car, I would absolutely draw that. And I would, you know what? I would draw it well.
That image just brings me joy because of just how stupid.
I mean, like that's an entire subgenre. There are thousands, if not tens of thousands, of images of dragons fucking cars.
Which again is fucking.
Which is so weird. It's weird. It's such a specific, but at the same time, an odd thing that so many people would have come together and been like, I would like to see more images of a dragon fucking a car. It's like, who thought that? Who was the first person to be like, I want to see a dragon fuck a car? And then people to see that and then be like, yes.
I feel like it became memey to the point where people were making it because it was so memey.
Yes, I like that.
It's like I normally wouldn't be turned on by this whole image set, but
imagine meeting the principal and now just giving him a fresh picture of titties. I could do him such a drawing of a pair of titties now. He wouldn't believe it. He'd be like, "Is it? Am I seeing a photograph of a pair of titties, Mr. McGuire? I don't think he's dead."
No, that's not the principal.
Who was the principal?
Can't remember. I know the principal of our.
He was young enough.
I know the principal of our secondary school was Dr. Hamill.
Dr. Hamill, and
that was I wouldn't say a friend of your dad's, but definitely like my understanding is that your dad knew him from university.
Maybe because I think they may have went to both. I think they may have both went to St. Mary's teaching college.
Yeah.
Maggie, they just fucked the car through the windows. The exhaust pipe. You're not thinking big enough.
Oh no, he dropped
a dragon's
penis for a car window.
Would go through the entire interior of the car. So
I find this fucking like hot earlier with the fucking thing, and now I can't fucking find it.
Look at you getting stumped by this like 20-year-old game.
It's at a time where like everything looks just enough of the same to confuse me, and there's no map. I like modern day game conventions has conditioned me to rely
to just look for a map. Yeah.
To like follow the map and look for the things I haven't seen yet.
We camera.
Oh, there he is.
Oh this shit! Are you gonna pick up a key card? Oh, there you go. There it is. Yep, key.
Give me the key. Give me the key.
Oh, that's odd. Hey. There you go.
Oh, lads, can't be at that.
You seem to have thought of this picture a lot. What picture? What are you talking about?
I definitely have. If it's the picture I think we're talking about, I definitely have.
About a dragon fucking the car?
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious.
At this point, I will hand up to God. I have not drawn a picture of a dragon fucking a car, but it's only because no one's paid me to do it yet.
I'm just going to throw this out here right now. The only reason there's not a picture of a dragon fucking a car on your screens right now is because Twitch would hit me of a TOS violation.
That's a fair point.
If I have to see it, you all have to. If it was a situation where if I could make it happen, if I had to see it, you would all have to fucking see it.
The last picture I drew was one of me and you, actually.
Oh yeah, so it was
as beer twins. Yay!
Yep.
Right. What's objective B? Is it like get into the helicopter or something?
It's gain
entry to the bunker. Oh wait, break communications link to bunker. Maybe go up and like fire something on the dish.
Oh yeah, I could give it a tasty dish.
It makes you wonder the logistics of it all. I mean, it's just love, you know. The dragon just really loves the car.
Yeah, I mean,
so they make that love work by pounding each other.
Oh, do you want me to fuck that up?
Maybe. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. What's in this building? What's downstairs? It's like a pre-communications link to the bunker. Wait, hold on. Is there anything that's like leading from here to the bunker?
There's a bunker that is clearly a bunker that I cannot currently access.
There is a bunker. He is just running right at you. Like
he has no fucking regard.
He
for
is
his
not
safety.
even. He is not even afraid. Is there anything else inside here? Oh, there you go.
I did not.
You just
blow
didn't.
that up
You just
correctly.
didn't shoot at all.
That would, which is like, honestly,
Oh God.
Go fuck yourselves.
Didn't stand a chance. You got 2 pistols, and they run at you like you had no pistols. These morons.
Yeah, I mean, fucking blatant disregard. For their own safety. Okay, I'm looking for the bunker now.
Right, you gotta find this bunker.
I'll find this bunker. I will hunker down in that bunker.
Here. Have you ever hunkered down in a bunker?
I'm gonna.
You're about to. I think the bunker's over that way.
This way.
No, that
This
way.
way?
Like turn around, go 180, and go that way. Yeah, I
Okay.
think it's that. I think that one is one of the ways to the bunker, because it's close to the dish. I think it's down this way.
That is one dish.
That's a big dishy bird, like.
Is it this way or?
Yes, there you go.
it is. There we
That
go.
is the bunker.
I'm gonna hunker down in this bunker.
We're going into the bunker. Oh God. Are you enjoying all 64 bits?
Too many bits.
Too many bits. It's 64 bits too many.
How the fuck do I?
Hit A. Can you just open it? Access help. Okay, right. So there is now a new.
Do I laser? Do I have to use my lasers?
Do you have a laser on you, or is there a new?
No.
Or is there a new entrance to the bunker?
What we can check is we can check the equipment too.
If you hit B, it cycles through all your equipment.
So
Right,
no, but what if I remote mine it?
You could try, but I don't know if that'll work or not.
Right. It's controversial, and I won't even call it somewhat brave.
Bomb incorrectly placed.
You didn't ask me to place a bomb anywhere.
All right, I think you have to find another intro to the bunker.
Well, how do I set off that sexual bomb?
It should just be like your watch, but I think if that's the proximity one, then it should just blow up when someone goes near it. But you put it down in a place that it won't blow up because it's not right. Right, go this way. Is it anywhere near the helicopter? Wait, because there should be a wee door there.
I didn't know that.
There you go. In you go.
Let me in, big lad.
In you go, Sergeant Bad Boy.
I completed the objective technically.
Look at him go.
And it's like here, you kind of.
Oh my God, you got caught. Welcome to Slovenia, comrade.
I will.
You're a dirty boy.
Where is Slovenia?
God, you made this controller so warm.
Got warm hands.
So he's got warm hands. For anyone listening at home,
You know what that means?
what? You got a warm penis. So I like that big socks, big dick thing. Warm hands, warm cock.
I was just gonna say a warm complexion.
Oh, okay. Like warm inside.
Yeah.
I like that.
I'm used to the barren cold of my house, and so I've.
Oh my God, it's Natalia. Look at our hatches. Wow. Look at all.
I was say, can't look any worse than it.
Look at all the one plane of her face.
She looks so dead behind
Ha
her
cha
eyes.
cha. Oh.
Like it's
Acha.
weird. It's weird that the 64-bit version looks more
Better somehow. It's
Yeah.
like, I know finally they weren't allowed to make it look like the actress, but
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, did they have to make her look like that?
She is so dead behind the eyes.
To be fair, this is just really making me want to watch Goldeneye. Like,
She could probably do that.
watch magnet attract. I'm gonna use this watch to attract her to me. I used all of my watches. Oh. What? It just let me get like straight out of the cell.
Don't figure out how to do that.
Hacha, hacha. You can't stop me.
You got a KF7.
Because I'm James
which
Bond.
Is the most well-known. Oh my God.
Why doesn't it autofill the mission when you kill your partner?